Hi everyone, this is God's Girl G, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you who are returning to my channel to view this video and you're not already subscribed, I am going to encourage you to hit the subscribe icon below. And if during the course of this video you hear something that you like, I'm going to ask you that you click the thumbs up, comment below, and or share this video with someone that you feel could benefit from the information that I'm sharing today. With that said, let's get into today's discussion. Now, I've heard the term marriage material thrown around in single circles for a number of years. And as I have grown and matured, it has become a term that I actually get somewhat irritated with. I don't like the term marriage material. I've heard the term used in a very insulting way. You know, when they tell you the reason why they don't want to continue dating you is you're just not marriage material. I mean, what does that really mean? So let me explain. I want to clarify the term marriage material to make sure that we're all on the same page. A person who is marriage material is a person who you think would be a good spouse for you. It distinguishes the one that you want to marry from the one that you want to date. And although that sounds good, sadly, I feel this term marriage material is really mythical because it causes a person to think that the reason why a man or a woman won't commit is because the people are doing something wrong that prevents them from being able to commit. This begs to provide clarification that there is no such thing as marriage material. Why, you might ask? Because whether or not someone is marriage material varies from person to person. What I find desirable versus what you find desirable in a mate could be totally different. There is no such a thing as marriage material. But there is a such thing as finding the person that's right for marriage to you. Now, everybody has their definition of perfection or what they find desirable. When it comes to long-term relationships, we choose our partners depending on what we're looking for in a partner. So because marriage material is in the eye of the beholder, beyond that, what you really need to look for are the signs that the person you have identified as being marriage material are willing to commit. Because there are so many videos out in YouTube land, YouTube world, I wanted to narrow my list down to the top 3 signs that a person might give off when they're really not ready to commit. Sometimes the best signals are the ones that show that something is missing. So here are my top 3 signs that somebody's not willing to commit, which I think is part of they're not marriage material. Because why? They ain't willing to commit. See where I'm going with this? Sign number 1, that person that always needs help. See, the I need help person is always entrenched in their own insecurities. They only talk about their own problems, never yours. But they want someone by their side because it makes them feel worthy. So they'll dangle the marriage carrot in your face until they are ready. But guess what, y'all? They'll never be ready. And so they're not commitment material. Third, this is the person that they'll discuss marriage with you, but they don't really want to marry. Since this person knows that you're going to hang on to every single word that they say, not actions, they will dare to talk about marriage and further plans with you, knowing that it's what you want to hear and it'll keep you hanging around. But that's all they'll do. They'll talk about it, but they ain't gonna do nothing. No further action is ever taken. There's never a time frame for their actions to follow through with marriage. The actions, they'll never discuss them. And if you happen to bring up the topic about their actions toward marriage, the conversation will suddenly go in a different direction. And conversely, this person, they'll let you talk as much as you want about marriage. They know you dream about it. They'll listen to you discuss it in great detail. And when you ask them about it, they don't have any comment to say to add to it, other than, that sounds nice. Always look at their actions. If there aren't any, if they're all talk, they're not commitment material. And last, you have the I just want to have fun person. That's a sign, y'all. They stick around for all the fun. And when the fun is over, they're on their way to a new adventure and a new thrill. They are not here for future plans or family plans or even settling down and confiding in one person. Whenever you talk marriage, their face will change and to them the fun will end. And the statement that you'll hear them say is, you're spoiling the moment, hoping that you'll eventually drop the subject. If you don't, soon they'll be out and about for another thrill. Because why? The thrill is gone. Now listen, everyone. Each person is going to have their own criteria for the type of relationship they want. And as such, will have different criteria for who they consider marriage material. If you become fixated on society's version of marriage material, you'll end up focusing on trying to become someone that you're not. You will end up disowning parts of yourself that make you unique and interesting. You know the beautiful things that God has given you that makes you special. Begin to embrace those things that make you unique. Instead of trying to become marriage material, become your own happiness material. Thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Bye.